Hello BookTube, it is Amanda again, and I have a very different TBR for you today. So you know I am not a huge fan of the TBRs, especially when it's like a month long. I do not like that kind of restriction. I am traveling for work for 7 days though, so I do have to plan out for the next several days what I will be reading and what I can take with me. This trip is a driving trip, so I am going to be relying a lot on audiobooks. But I am taking one physical book with me. So I wanted to do a quick sort of synopsis of the book. I'm sure you've heard of all of these before, and let you know what I will be reading this week. The first was a recommendation by Elizabeth from Books and Pieces. I started this book a few months ago while traveling for work and then put it down, and I don't know why, because it is phenomenal. And that book is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. This has been such a good read. The flow is perfect, and the intro sort of hooks you right from the beginning. I don't know if this would be called a space opera. I don't know. It's science fiction set in space, specifically on a wormhole drilling ship. And I love the characters. I love the different species and how they interact and they talk about one another. I've really enjoyed this so far, so I do want to finish this while I'm there. But I also needed a few audiobooks for my trip as well. I am part of the way through The Lab Girl, and this has been better than anticipated. And with the commute times that I'm gonna have, I know that I'm gonna finish this before the end of the trip. So I am gonna pick up a second book. For that, I have another one that I mentioned, I think, in a previous video that I really did want to pick up and just hadn't. And it's also been talked about quite a bit here on YouTube. And that is The Emperor of All Maladies, a biography of cancer. This is sort of a follow-up of the rabies book that I had just finished, and I really enjoyed, and several of you had mentioned that I mentioned in the video I was kind of thinking about picking this one up, and everyone said it was a great idea. So if I end up picking up more books, I'll let you know. I do have some reviews coming out soon too, and I just wanted to say hi and let you know what I would be reading this week. If you have any other recommendations, I'm really in a science fiction type place too. And nonfiction. Science fiction and basically I want science related things in my life. So if you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments below. I will see you soon. Bye.